Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and welcome to my 5th leaderboard for Miss World 2019. And let me just start by saying that browsing the more than 80 candidates as of the moment, I am really amazed at the quality of contenders that we will be seeing in the Miss World competition. We have some amazing women, and it really breaks my heart to leave some of them out of my list of my 5th leaderboard. But after all the decision making, profile browsing, and based on my personal choice as well, here are my current top 15. Starting with my number 15, Philippines. Michelle D. Philippines representative this year is the daughter of Miss International 1979 Melanie Marquez. So there is no wonder where this super beauty got her good looks from. I think she is facially beautiful and just more in a constructive way of commenting. I honestly wasn't a fan of her answer during the national pageant because it doesn't have that much impact. So I hope she will work on delivering an impactful answer, plus being aware of the time limit as well. Miss World is a pageant where public speaking is very important. She speaks well, but she just needs to improve on other important aspects. Aside from that, I haven't seen anything that she's been working on as of the moment prior to the pageant, like advocacies or charities. However, I have read online that she is an advocate for LGBTQ and raising awareness on autism. However, I need to see those in action or even just in photos. I am expecting so much from her, to be honest, especially after the shocking exclusion of Katarina last year. My number 14 is Guatemala, Keila Rodas. She's beautiful, but honestly, I would prefer to see her in a simpler look because that's where her natural beauty truly shines. In her recent styling, she looked a little bit over-manufactured, so I really hope she will tone it down. But nevertheless, she remains as one of my favorites. She is working for her charities, she is working for the pageant, and since she is a national orator, I believe she speaks very well. I just wish she will post a video where she is talking about her causes, because that is one way for us to know how she does when it comes to public speaking. My number 13 is Mexico. Ashley Alvidrez. Gone were the editions of the pageant where the winning country of Miss World does not place the following year, which is why I am quite confident to say that Mexico has a very huge chance of placing once again. This year's candidate looks stunning, but she needs to be careful with her styling though, because there are stylings of her that is a little bit too much for me. I have already seen updates about her where she is working with the children, but I'm not sure yet if that is going to be her Beauty with a Purpose entry. However, that is already a good start. My number 12 is Wales. Gabriella Jukes. She is one of my sentimental favorites. She's got new sets of amazing photos, but then again, as usual, she is really living up to the qualities on how it is to be a future Miss World. She's one of the hardworking contenders this year. I really salute her that much. She is a symbol of hard work and an inspiration for many young women. I am really hoping she's also working on the other side of this, which is the pageant side. And I am talking about catwalks, wardrobes, interviews, personality building, and stage presses, because she is someone that I would love to see getting a placement. My number 11 is Russia, Alina Sanko. If this is just a battle of beauty alone, I think Russia will go very high on this list. She looked really stunning, which is why I hope she could do well in other events like Top Model, and I think painting is going to be her talent. But let's not forget that this is Miss World. Beauty alone will not save you or get you a placement in the finals. So I really hope Russia is working on other aspects of the competition as well. My number 10 is South Africa. Sasha Lee Olivier. Miss South Africa as a national pageant is very critical when it comes to their selection of their representatives, which is why I am on a positive side with Sasha that the organization have their reasons why they will send her to Miss World. First of all, she is beautiful, very smart, and she speaks very, very well. She may not have the fit body that we typically see in pageants, but I am proud, and I know she is proud of herself as well, because she will stand there as a representation that having a very slim body or whatever body type you have is never a basis of winning the blue crown. I also love her message when she was interviewed about being a plus size. Her participation in this competition just excites me a lot. My number 9 is New Zealand. Lucy Brock, another woman who is really an inspiring candidate for sure. I really love her project, which focuses on online safety, and the fact that she is visiting school to raise awareness and talk about this issue is really a great strategy, knowing how vulnerable young students are in this time. I think she's a stunning woman with so much to share and speak about that can inspire millions of young women. And I really hope that the Miss World organization will also recognize how amazing this woman is. My number 8 is Nepal. Anushka Shrestha. I really love seeing Nepal in a formal wear as long as she is styled properly, like in the event she attended, because she looked beautiful in it. I have to admit, as new contestants are being added, it is kind of dropping. I kind of drop Nepal on my list, but when I am about to drop her, good thing is that she always managed to give me a reason to keep her on the list. New photo shoots with amazing shots, but most importantly, her never-ending effort in participating and working with different organizations. Aside from her strong Beauty with a Purpose entry, she also joined an event with the survivors of violence like burns, acid attacks, and other else, and I think that is just inspiring. I am hoping that all of her efforts will pay off once the competition starts. My number 7 is Brazil, Elis Miele. She is 20 years old. She is very beautiful. And there are actually some moments where she resembles Miss Universe Brazil, Julia Horta, probably because of the hair and the energy she is giving to me in photos and in videos. Brazil is a country who knows how to play their game in Miss World, and I am confident that their placement is very possible with her. Brazil could probably do very, very well once again. My number 6 is Trinidad and Tobago, Tia Jane Ramey. I am just simply amazed by this woman. I am really hoping that this year will be a great year for Trinidad and Tobago because they need to get a placement that they truly deserve. Her very active work towards the environment, the children, the entire community, and even focusing on sports activities without forgetting that she is a beauty queen, so she also needs to do some photo shoots. And all these works are just commendable. I am truly impressed at how she is transforming beautifully as well as time goes by. She's another favorite of mine for this competition, and I really hope that she will not be overlooked. My number 5 is Indonesia, Princess Megonondo. I am really loving Indonesia's most recent photo shoots. She looked really, really stunning, especially on the close-up shots. And I truly believe that because in many of her shots, even in candids, she also looked amazing. Indonesia this year is very well spoken. She is ready to compete already, and I am not sure if she already talked about her Beauty with a Purpose entry, but that's one thing that I am really looking forward to see from Indonesia, because they always manage to do an excellent and impressive job in that category. I am hoping that Indonesia will place very high this year. My number 4 is India, Suman. I am very confident with India when it comes to her performances, and I am a believer that she will deliver in the pageant. Her walk is strong, she has great stage presence, she is smart, she speaks very well, and she is a stunning woman. I also love her Beauty with a Purpose entry, which empowers women in Rajasthan in India. I have watched the video and I am truly amazed with her hard work towards that project. I still cannot say if that is going to be a winning Beauty with a Purpose entry because we have seen the likes of that before, but hopefully she can manage to make it even stronger. But nevertheless, she is still one of the candidates candidates to watch out for. My number 3 is Vietnam. Luong, Thuy, Linh. Vietnam must not be underrated in this competition. She is really, really stunning. But aside from that, she's also very active in doing a lot of charity works. Honestly, Vietnam is also one of the countries whose Beauty with a Purpose entry is something that I'm really looking forward to see, because looking at their track records, they always have amazing entries. This year, although it is not very clear what her Beauty with a Purpose entry is going to be, but with so many activities she's been doing, with many locations she's been visiting just to do her charitable works, I'm expecting something amazing from Vietnam again this year. She looked fresh, she looked young, and her beauty is very soft as well, which is also suitable to be seen wearing a blue crown. She could potentially pull and win Vietnam's first Miss World. My number 2 is Venezuela, Isabella Rodriguez. I will not be surprised at all if Venezuela will also take home the Miss World crown this year. After an amazing and beautiful transformation, she is now working very hard with the children and performed a lot of activities. She recently did some sports game with the children and other activities that discover the talents of children. She also educated young girls on the importance of health and proper hygiene. This has been an issue due to the current state of Venezuela and the lack of medical supplies, so she participated in the distribution of these items. Venezuela has truly captured my attention, and as what I have said, if she wins, I will not complain at all. And my number 1 for my 5th leaderboard for Miss World 2019 is England, Bhasha Mukherjee. Over the past few weeks since the release of my previous leaderboards, it seems that England just went along with the hype. For those who don't know yet, she's got an IQ which is falling on the level of genius. She's also a doctor, and as what I have said, most candidates who are good in interview, physically attractive, and also you can add a medical degree or medical background, then you are already creating a future Miss World winner. England this year just made a perfect selection with her. In connection with her medical background, her Beauty with a Purpose entry is diabetes awareness, which is a very relevant issue worldwide. I think this is a perfect choice. Since she is an intelligent woman, she's also very good in interviews as well. And I am just amazed at how she is transforming beauty pageants, eliminating the stigma against beauty pageants, and showing the world that beauty, intelligence, and success in educational background could go together. I am really excited to see how she performs, and hopefully she will do very well. So that's it. This is my 5th leaderboard for my Miss World 2019. What do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.